Hi Jeep Jamboree fans, this is Pierce Umlauf at Jeep Jamboree headquarters in Georgetown, California. We are up back in one of our storage facilities behind the office. Not many people have an opportunity to see this, but these are some of Mark's rare collection of Jeeps. And what's really interesting is you can't really tell the difference between this vehicle here, this one, and this one. And I don't know if any of you could guess what they are. But this is actually one of the original Bantams that was built when the Army went to when the U.S. military went to these Bantam Ford and Willys to build prototypes. This is one of the original Bantams that was built by Bantam. This was built by Ford, and this over here was the original MA, or the Willys. Obviously, somebody must have gotten the drawings by all three companies, but they look very similar. But this one was actually recovered off of a ship, I think in the Korean War. It fell off a ship and they recovered it out and it was resurfaced. It actually has a bullet hole in one of the side near the transfer case, which is kind of interesting. But this is one of the original MAs. This is a neat vehicle. We have another military Jeep back here, which actually has Mark's U.S. Marine Corps numbers on there. And we have a civilian Jeep back over here we didn't uncover. We had Tim Hoy, our mechanic years ago, do a rebuild on this. This is an SAS Jeep. We took an old Willys and converted it to an SAS Jeep, complete with 30 caliber machine guns on it, which is fun to drive around. You know, drive around and let people see you in this is quite a thing. But they removed all of the weight, as much weight as they could. They were called the old desert rats. The British Army used to use them, and they would cut as much metal as they could off just to carry water and fuel, pretty much, and ammunition. I think Mark will be able to answer this better than I, but I think there was a statistic that these desert rats, when all the guns were firing, they could fire 3,000 rounds a minute, and they would strike enemy airfields, German airfields in Africa, and wipe out entire fleets. They'd paint them actually pink. We talked to somebody who used to drive this, and they're not actually tan. They actually painted them light pink, and they would attack at sunrise. So kind of an interesting fact about the old desert rats. And then over here we have kind of a neat old fire truck Jeep that Mark acquired a few years back. 7,300 original miles on it, and we just had it out the other day for a photo shoot. But it's an old beauty. So anyway, these are some of Mark's collection. This is 7 of the Jeeps right here. Mark also has an amphibious Jeep. He has an old Jeepster. He has an old Expedition Jeep as well that many of you have seen before. So this is just some of the collection that we thought we'd share with Jeep Jamboree Facebook fans. So hope you enjoyed it. Take care.